There's options out wide. They've got to go to the outside.
He's left the kick short, though, and Webster intercepts and wants to continue to go on the counter-attack. They can punish because Membury's taken the mark.
When you kick like that, you kick as far as you can. You're better off missing too far so they can run onto it. You don't give the defenders a chance by going short. That's the sort of stuff that does your head in as a coach. You talk about that, you practice about that, you dissect them in reviews. He had to go too far.
Now, this is clock management. You take your full 30 seconds and only allow 2 minutes left on the clock for Port Adelaide if you do miss.
Never kicked a goal from this position.
Be a nice time to start.
Well, not for Port Adelaide.
They've been spraying shots left and right most of the evening in St Kilda, but right now they cannot miss and take a big step towards the finals. Through suspension, you can see the fight back by the Saints, but there's still time for Port Adelaide if they can recover. St Kilda through Akers with a handball wide. Steele after it. Hartlett went strongly as well. Good tackle. And a ball up.
Well, now you hit the space, now you surge. You don't allow the Saints to lock the ball in. You need to take risks.
This is full risk for Port Adelaide.
Yep.
Full risk. Doesn't always mean you knock it forward. Ryder's going to jump up. They're going to predict that he's going to hit it forward. Maybe hit it straight back.
Longer. Down to Sinclair, who's had a big final term. He just gains territory.
Got to pay that.
And the boundary throw in.
Wow.
Supporters are giving up. They're not even arguing with the freeze anymore. They're walking out the door.
They're in the car park.
They're filthy. Absolutely filthy. Another lost opportunity here on their home deck. 21 scoring shots to 16. St Kilda kicked a lot on the full as well.
Steele, Sinclair, tumbling ball bouncing St Kilda's way. Ross knocked it on. Loney after it. Strong tackle on Burne-Jones. Just trying to lock it up as much as they can, but then that kick from Ross does just open the door a bit for the power. The time's certainly against them. Here's Polek. They can go straight up the middle if they want. Boak, unsure where to go, gives it back for the run of Polek. A lunging chase. The tackle couldn't stick. Long inside 50. Sporked down by Geary. Saints have the numbers. Westhoff had the strength. Young has to finish here. Snaps to goal. And he does. We're still alive at the Adelaide Oval.
Wow. Come on, Kingy. To St Kilda's 3. They got Ryder in the ruck. They've got their guns in the middle. Let's watch.
Saints by 4 points. Out of the middle, Ryder knocks it. Dunstan shoveled it up. The ground even. It lands with Polek. The power go to the 50. Dixon, great spoil. Great spoil by Brown. Pittard followed up. Knocked it away. Wines went in hard. Sinclair was bumped almost head high. They pile in on top of the football. We're going to get a stoppage and a ball up now with just over 30 seconds.
Now, this is when you've got to practice it. St Kilda got one player in their forward half. The rest of their players have gone into defence. 30 seconds to go.
The ball in the Powers forward line. Ryder slaps it wide to the side of the pack. Billings in there. Robinson had a fumble. Billings recovers. Webster, they can't rush it through here. Carlisle just has to clear it out of the area. Straight to the line. Is that deliberate? Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, you can't.
Oh, they're frozen. They've frozen. They've missed the last 3.
19 seconds on the clock. So much riding on this game for the two coaches. Ken Hinkley and Alan Richardson. They can't do anything more from here. They have to just watch and see how it plays out. Ryder over the back, in the path of Robbie Gray. He's a superstar for the power. He goes long. Has it got the legs? Yes! Robbie Gray's kicked a big goal. And the power on the cusp of a great victory.
Gray. What a superstar. That is an unbelievable individual performance. The hit from Ryder into space was awesome. The connection and the timing absolutely superb. And away they go. They missed out on the deliberate. That was clearly the only option Carlisle had. Look at the clock. There's 7 seconds. Look at that hit over the back. Gray says, you know what? I don't trust anyone else. I'm going myself.
He's had 9 disposals in the last quarter. He is their best player by a mile. And all the Port Adelaide fans that are halfway across the footbridge are wondering what the hell
Still
are
6 seconds to go. Out of the middle of the power, trying to hold it up. They look dead and buried, Port Adelaide. But then